at one of the strategies from the book, Everyone's Invited, interactive strategies that engage young adolescents. And Synectics. Synectics is a really hands-on activity where it can be used for two purposes. The first is we can take a fresh look at something we already know. This means this is a great strategy to use when the kids are going to be writing about a topic. It's a way to generate a fresh way to look at a topic. The second is that it is a way to connect new knowledge to what is already known. We seem to be finding out that the brain likes to make connections. And so when we can connect new information to what we already know, it helps us internalize it. So let's take a look at it. I learned about this strategy from Bruce Wellman and Laura Lipton. The actual Synectics is a rather lengthy teaching method. This is a short version. I call it Foursquare. You will notice that before you get started, you need to start with or have prepared before the kids come in some kind of chart, whether it be on chart paper like this, or maybe it's on your whiteboard, maybe it's on your computer and you're using an LCD screen, or maybe it's on a chalkboard. But it's got four spaces. You also have to have written up what you are going to be focusing on. In this case, it's going to be photosynthesis. Now, if I were actually doing this in front of a class, I would have this covered so the kids can't see it, but I'll leave it down for now. So the kids come in and you want to get them in groups of 2 or 3. This is interactive. You want them talking and sharing ideas. This isn't trying to catch them at finding the information, whether they know it or not. It's a way of helping them internalize it. So they come in, you put them in groups, and then you say, all right, what are some of your favorite topics? What do you like to talk about? And you know that some of the kids are going to yell the Super Bowl or sports or music or food, whatever. Your choice. You pick one. What's important is that you've gotten input from the kids, and so you've hooked them. So we're going to take food. So then once you choose one, you say, all right, so what are your kinds of foods or your favorites? And again, you're going to hear everything from pizza to ice cream to tacos, whatever. We're just going to choose pizza and ice cream today. But if I were doing this in a class, I would certainly fill in all 4 of these. Again, I want to stress, doesn't really matter what goes in here. It's important that the kids give them to you. Then you show them your statement. Photosynthesis is like pizza because. Photosynthesis is like ice cream because. And your other 2. And you have them work in their groups to brainstorm some good combinations. Now, some of you may be saying, I don't think this would work. This is one of those ones where you got to trust the process and try it out. When I've done it in class with photosynthesis, one of the things I got was, well, photosynthesis and pizza are alike because they each have necessary ingredients for it all to work. Pizza's got to have sauce and cheese and toppings before it's a pizza, and of course the crust. And photosynthesis has to have light and CO2 and H2O and water and chlorophyll in order for photosynthesis to happen. So that's how they're alike. It gets the kids thinking more deeply about the topic. So give Synectics a try. You can read more about it in the book, Everyone's Invited, or again, you can Google it on the internet. That's it for today.